Hi guys, it's Shadow Ranger here, and today I'm gonna be doing something new on my channel, and it's gonna be called the Idiot's Guide. This is gonna be a new series I'm gonna be starting on my channel where I'll go through different games. It's gonna be starting Rainbow Six Siege, and it's gonna be looking at the retards of the game and how they can improve. Cause some of the people, like, this game's been out for a while now, but some of the people still playing it can't do basic stuff, and it's really frustrating to play with them. And yeah, I'm just gonna help you guys improve and get better at the game. So the first tip that I do recommend is just leaning. You'll be surprised how many people that don't lean that play this game. I think it's Call of Duty, where they could just run in and shoot people, but you can't. You need to lead. It helps a lot, and this is what I usually see. What I usually see people do in Rainbow Six Siege. They don't tilt around the corner when they could easily do it and get a kill, but they decide to also run in and miss all their shots. But you also don't want to lean too much, otherwise you'll be doing this. Maybe not like that last clip, but you know, leaning's way better than not leaning. And it's gonna help you get more kills. And I'll show you that with my mini montage that I just made of leaning kills. But anyway, moving on to tip number 2. Tip number 2 is going to be having your volume just a bit higher than it usually is. Unless it's already perfect and you can hear everyone fine. Because honestly, having your volume too high is like this. But you still don't want your volume too low, otherwise you'll be doing stuff like this, while I have done before.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
So you want to try and get a good balance between not too loud, so it's like ear rape, but not too quiet that you fucking walk into nitro cells, like I have done in the past, surprisingly. So you want to be able to get a good volume where you can hear nitro cells, so you don't walk into them and blow up instantly on Terrorist Hunt. If you ever play that, I just play it not all the time, but I play it sometimes for the challenges, like here, 3 headshots. I just do it for that. But you don't want it. But you also, it'll help you get kills, because you can hear people walking. Unless it's Kavira, because she's just a bitch. Kavira, oh god, I hate playing against Kavira mains. But we'll get onto them later, because I've got another topic to speak about, another tip. But anyway, so turn up your volume is tip number 2. Tip number 3 is to take your time. I see a lot of people just rush in and then just instantly die. I don't see why they just have the need to just run in and just die, but they feel like they do. But I've seen a few times been pulled off. Here's an example when it is pulled off. But I've also seen some people fail it really badly, and they just instantly die as soon as they get in. But yeah, I don't see why people just don't take the time when they have like 2 minutes left. You don't need to just rush in. Take your time. I've seen people play it right, and you can get the most things done if you take your time and think about your approach. That's tip number 3, and this is an example of it being done bad, running in anyway.
Haters gonna go, 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 gotta go fast, gotta go fast, gotta go fast, too fast, too fast, faster, faster. Gotcha, bitch.
Tip number 4, use your equipment. I see a lot of players that just don't use their equipment. I just don't get it. And I'm sorry, Billy, but my mate Billy, just most retarded way you could use your equipment. I just gotta show you this.
Derp 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 derp.
But that's not just what I only see. I see a lot of pulse mains and Kavira mains and rook mains that don't even use their stuff. Like rooks that don't even put their equipment down. That's all they have to do is put their equipment down, and they don't even do that. That's really frustrating when they don't do that until they leave it to the last second where no one can even pull it on in time before they get shot. And then Kavira mains, they just blow up the walls with their grenades for some reason. Why couldn't they just do this? But if you are a Kavira player, please just stop blowing up the walls and just roam. I know people don't like Kavira's roaming, but that's the whole point in her. So if you do want to play a roaming kind of operator, Kavira's a good one to pick, as you saw in the clip. And pulses, I see so many pulses that are just scared. Like, if you use a pulse, you know where they are, and you know that you can shoot them through the wall. So why don't you just shoot them? That's what I don't get. A lot of people just don't use it to advantage. They don't know where you are, so just go ahead and you'll get them by surprise, just like I did. So yeah, from those 2 clips, you can kind of get an idea what you should do with your equipment. You should use it to your advantage. Like pulse, don't be scared. Like just go in if you need to. If you die, at least you get an indication on where the enemy are, and you can tell your team if you're in a squad. And well, you can even communicate on PC. Maybe not on PlayStation, I don't think. Oh yeah, you can. You can put your mic in, but no text, I don't think. But anyway, that's how you should be using your equipment. Use it to your advantage. Don't use it like my mate Billy. I don't even know what he was doing, to be honest. Tip number 5 is to use your drones and your cameras. I see a lot of players in Rainbow Six Siege that just don't use the cameras and drones. Okay, I do see Twitch players who do use the drone because her own things around it, but I see some people just use the original drone and don't use the second drone. But I do see more Twitchers use a drone than most people. But if you haven't found the objective, why don't you just use your drone? I like to use my drone to get an idea where they are. Because if I'm playing Fuse or someone, then I just know where to blow up. So I recommend using your drone because it can help you get more kills as well. If you don't scan them and they don't move, you can just go to that spot. And sometimes when you do scan them, they just run around like chickens around the room, and then you could just poke through and just get a cheeky little kill. So I recommend using more of the drones and cameras because it will help you get more kills. And yeah, that is tip number 5. But anyway guys, that's going to be the end of the video of my idiot's guide for Rainbow Six Siege, and hopefully you can take these tips and pull it in your game, and you should be able to climb and even get higher than gold 3. Well, I am, because I think I can get higher than that. That's just where I got placed. But anyway, if you enjoyed the video, leave it a like as I just said, subscribe if you want to see some more idiot guides, and also there's gonna be a next clip for you guys, and it's gonna be hopefully what you should be out, well, not what you should, but hopefully what you can be able to do after you use all these tips together. But anyway, thanks for watching and peace.